So last year, I had started to do some research on how to be more consistent. It was something that I always struggled with, and it was really just causing me to just feel like so unhealthy. Like I just felt so unhealthy. I felt unwell, and I just wanted to figure out a way that I can make a change, right? And it was just like I wasn't getting anything done. I was not doing the things that I said I was going to do. I was not showing up for myself. I felt like I didn't have any energy, and I was just tired of that. So I started looking for a way out of that. So I stumbled across this video about consistency, and that is when I learned about the keystone habit. So basically, a keystone habit is a small habit that you can start to do that will affect your life overall in different aspects of your life. So basically, what I chose was working out. So I said that I was going to work out every single day for 30 minutes a day for 100 days. Now, if anybody knows me, they know that that is insane for me because I am not the type or was not the type to be like a fitness girly, to be working out, to be into like the health thing. Really, not at all, to be honest. Like physical health, physical fitness was just never really a thing that I imagined myself doing. And to be honest, I had a very limiting beliefs about that. So I wanted to pick something that would be challenging to me so that it could be something that I can say, okay, if I can do this, I can do anything. So I just want to talk a little bit about how my life has changed since I did this challenge and basically how working out has really affected and changed my life for the better. So the first thing I'm gonna go into is my body changes. There was a lot of body changes, y'all. First and foremost, I lost 20 pounds. So I lost 20 pounds, and although I'm not where I want to be as far as my weight, I'm not all the way down. I am so far from where I was before. I was very overweight at the time, and me looking at the scale was just not working for me. So I had to lose some weight, period. Now, when I went into this challenge, I wasn't really having any expectations on losing weight or anything like that. I just wanted to build up my consistency. The next body change that I noticed was actually pretty shocking to me. It was clearer skin. So my skin started to clear up, and it was like very clear actually. Like at that time when I was working out every single day, my skin was so cleared up. It was just like, and I was shocked because that's not something that I associated with working out, exercising, right? But once I started doing like my research and figuring out about like what benefits exercise does for your body, clear skin was actually one of the benefits. That's something that they do not tell you about, right? So that was like a pleasant surprise, right? Another thing I noticed with my body is that I was sleeping a lot better and I had a lot better energy. Like when I would wake up, I would actually feel well rested. Like I would feel like, okay, I had a good sleep. Now, before I started working out, I always felt like I was drowsy and just did not, I could never get enough sleep, right? But after working out every day, I would wake up and I would feel like I was ready to start my day because I felt like I was energetic. I had better sleep, better energy, which also made me more productive. So I was like getting more stuff done. I was feeling the need to just be more like organized overall. Like I wanted to organize everything. Like I just wanted to be more organized and more like put together. Another big physical change that I noticed was like when I got my period, it was like a lot lighter, shorter, and like it was less pain. Usually I would get really, really bad period cramps, but like when I was exercising every day, I was getting less intense period cramps, and it was a nice change. All of the body changes were nice as hell. Like I was like, a lot of them were pretty like shocking to me, to be honest. I just did not think that I didn't think that those things were gonna come out of me working out every day. I just didn't have any expectations, which I think kind of worked out for me in the end. Like worked out in my favor because then like I was pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna move on to the mental changes. Oh my goodness, y'all! I had so many mental benefits. Just overall, the main thing that I noticed was like a mental clarity. Like my mind was so clear and I was able to like process things better, think more clearly, like just thinking before I do stuff and really thinking in a very clear, like process. Like the only way I can really explain it is just like mental clarity. My mind was just like at peace. It was like I didn't have all that overthinking all the time. I didn't have all that like brain fog. It was just very clear and like sharp. The emotional benefits were just as good as the mental benefits. I was a lot more emotionally stable. I was able to deal with my emotions like in like a better manner. Even when I was like on my period, I would be able to like regulate my emotions in an effective way. I was able to communicate my emotions in a more effective way. And overall, I just felt calmer and a lot more expressive, but in a positive way. I think that there were so many like changes in my life overall, and it definitely affected my life in so many different aspects, even spiritually. I definitely feel like once you really do something that challenges you, really builds your confidence up and it really builds your self-esteem and it makes you feel like, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do anything. If I can do something like this that I never thought I would be able to do, then that means I can do anything. Like it just I felt so confident. It really built my confidence. My self-esteem was at an all-time high and I was just ready to do and take on whatever else I felt like I wanted to do. So I started doing other things. I got so much stuff done. I got so much more organized. My consistency level went from 0 to 10, okay, real fast. Like I was so much more consistent. I still have work to do, but I am so much more closer to the person that I want to be because I worked out every day. It really just motivated me to do better with my life overall. I started eating right. I went on 2 juice fasts for 7 days. I went on nothing but juice. And that's not something that I would have ever thought in a million years. If you would have tried to tell me years ago, a year ago, a few months before I started this challenge, that I would go on a 2 juice fast for 7 days, I would not believe that shit for 1 second because that's just not, it's not something that I ever imagined myself doing. Like, it was not anything that I felt like was in the cards for me. And that right there, the juice fast, those are for another video. Okay, that's for a whole nother story because when I tell you that was one of the greatest experiences of my life, yeah, I got a whole video for that. But I just feel like overall working out every day really did challenge me and it really did make me feel confident in myself. It built my self-esteem and it really did change all the aspects of my life. Like I read more books now. I'm a lot more into my spirituality. I'm just a lot more into myself and I feel like working out just really brought me back to me, right? Like running back to myself, right? So it changed my life and I could not be more grateful that I stumbled across that video and made the choice to start working out every day. Working out 30 minutes every day triggered a domino effect of health in my life and I challenge you to pick a keystone habit, do it for 100 days and look over your life and see how much your life has changed. I'm telling you, it is so worth it. And it's no doubt if you stick to it in 100 days, you will be completely a totally different person. That wraps up this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely be seeing you in my next video. Bye.